Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into Love with Benefits. We're diving into the final episode, episode 5, and I've been having just a little marathon session here today. I finished having my dinner, and I am all ready to just dive on into this and see where this series ends. So let's just dive on in.
สวัสดีครับเกมเพลย์โฟกครับผมตอนนี้นะครับก็ EP 5 แล้วเนาะก็อยากให้ทุกคนนะครับก่อนจะดูอย่าลืมนะครับกด subscribe ให้เราหน่อยนะครับ
No worries, already done, baby.
สำหรับ 100,000 วิวด้วยนะ For international fan right now is EP 5 of Love Benefit the series.
He's so adorable. I love him.
And don't forget to subscribe our channel Debate Thailand เดี๋ยวเราไปดูกันเลยครับ
I love gameplay. I mean, I love folk too. I'm getting to love folk. But I love me some gameplay. Give me those eyebrows, baby. And of course, Mr. Gray Hair. Y'all know I love him. And Mr. Directing, or Mr. Acting Coach. Being alone. Mr. Cute Director Man. Yes, we're gonna find out, I guess, where this thing between Pluto and Play is gonna go. And if his story is gonna strike any memories in Play.
สนับสนุนโดย Skin Sister V Block กันแดดกันสิวกันฝ้ากัน PM 2.5 Tops ออนไลน์ยกซูเปอร์มาไว้ในแอปโหลดเลยเจ้าสัวสูตรลับความอร่อย
เพราะเพลเลยนะที่ทำให้เราเสียโอกาสในวันนั้นน่ะ
A little bit.
ให้เราได้โอกาสที่ดีกว่าแบบที่มาถึงทุกวันนี้ไง
Okay.
แล้วยังไงหรอ
It's like, yeah.
อยากกินไอติมหรอ อยู่ในช่องฟรีซข้างล่างอ่ะไปหยิบได้เลยนะไม่ห่วง
Swear to God, girl, you and this ice cream. I need you to focus on the matter at hand.
ไม่ได้อยากกินบ้าปะเนี่ย
I told you this whole story because I wanted to have one of your ice creams.
สุดท้ายเพลก็ได้เล่นตามที่เพลพูดนะ
จริงๆก็ยังไม่รู้เลยว่าจะได้เล่นหรือเปล่านี่ก็ยังนอยอยู่เลย
ไม่ต้องกังวลหรอกเราไม่เล่นก็ได้เฟิร์สกับเพจะเล่นด้วยกันไง
I'd love to watch them play together. Wait,
อยาก
what?
เล่นเหรอหรือกลัวเสียภาพพจน์พระเอก
เปล่า ที่เรามาที่เนี่ยจริงๆเราตั้งใจมาเซิร์ฟเพลนะ
Y'all better play this romantic music.
เราอยากมาเจอเพลย์แล้วก็บอกเพลย์ว่าเราชอบเพลย์นะชอบตั้งแต่วันแรกเลยอะ
That was some magical ice cream you gave him, girl.
แล้วเพลย์ล่ะพอจะรู้สึกอะไรกับเราบ้างไหม
Well, I don't remember our first meeting, and I guess you've been fine the day and a half that you've been in the house with me, so.
เพลย์อาบน้ำยัง ตอนบ่ายมีเวิร์กช็อปนะ
You know what you were doing, baby. Girl.
เป็นไรอ่ะ
กังวลกลัววันนี้จะทำออกมาได้ไม่ดี
Sure, that's what you're worried about, baby.
ไม่เห็นมีอะไรต้องกังวลเลย
เราแค่อยากทำวันนี้ออกมาให้มันดีอะเพลย์พร้อมปะ
Because? Okay.
งั้นเราทำวันนี้ให้มันดีกันนะ
งั้นเราไปอาบน้ำก่อนนะ
Now, I know Pluto said, like, I'll gladly give up the opportunity so you guys can play together in your first, you know, whatever, series. But, like, I feel like Pluto can also feel the energy coming off of first. So, I feel like here, we're going to have, like, an acting off. So, Pluto's going to be acting his ass off so that he gets in the series. So he can fall in love with Play. Because I feel like, for him, if he lets Play do the series at first, there's a chance that they might end up together doing
แล้ว
something
จุง
or
ทำไม
another.
อ่ะ เดินเป็น
ก็
Girl,
ตอนเรียน
just,
จะได้ไม่เกรงไง
just follow my lead. Just let me have this moment. Thank you. Take off your pants. What? You and this tall ass beanie, sir.
ตามครูโตดิจะมาทันไหมอ๋อน้องโทรบอกแล้วค่ะ อีกประมาณชั่วโมงหนึ่งก็จะถึงที่นี่ค่ะ
เจ้าสัวหมูแท่งกรอบนี่อร่อยดีนะผู้ชายที่ลองครั้งเดียวติดใจเลย
พี่ข้าวตังหน้าหมูยองก็อร่อย ลองไหม
จริงเหรอเอาดิ
Are these hashtag product placements? I don't remember.
แหมวันนี้อารมณ์ดีเหรอคะ
Yes, of course. They're showing me the label. They gotta be.
โอเค พร้อมแล้ว แอคชั่นนะ
ไหนไหมครับ เต็มที่มาทั้งคืนเลย
Child, Dave is all doing what?
ไม่เหนื่อยเลยครับ ผมชอบมาก
ขอบคุณนะครับเจ้าตัวดี
You better whisper so sensitively, sir. She over there with her chips like, yes, this is the shit right here.
โอเคครับ
That's all we get? No, let him keep
แห
going.
มคุณชายนี่ คุณชายเล่นใหญ่เหมือนกันนะคะเนี่ย ถึงขั้นเอาเตียงลงมาข้างล่างเลยอ่ะ
แน่นอนครับ พอดีผมอยากให้ซีนเนี้ยดูแบบเรียลลิสติกที่สุด
แหมนี่คู่นั้นน่ะแหมพอได้นอนกันหน่อยอะนะ เคมีเข้ากันเลยเนาะเมื่อคืนเธอสองคนเนี่ยทำอะไรกันหรือเปล่าเนี่ยฮะ นี่พูดอะไร
โอเค
จะบ้าหรือไงอ่ะเด็กๆ ไปพักก่อนลูก
We ain't do nothing yet. Working on it.
ครูชายมีความคิดเห็นยังไงคะ
ผมว่าคู่นี้ดูมี potential มากเลยนะครับ
แล้วคุณแพรวกับพุ่มกับคิดว่าไงคะ
ผมโอเคนะครับ ตอนแรกก็กังวลเหมือนกัน แต่ว่าทั้งคู่ดูมีแววพัฒนาสูงมาก แล้วถ้าเราเปลี่ยนตอนนี้ก็ต้องใช้ทรัพยากรทั้งเงินแล้วก็เวลาอีกพอสมควรเลยครับ
เดี๋ยวนะครับเราจะไม่รอคู่เพลงกับพลูโตเหรอครับ
โอ้ยไม่ต้องรอแล้วค่ะ คู่เนี้ยมาแน่ น้องพูโตอีกตั้งชั่วโมงนึงไม่ต้องรอหรอกค่ะ
And why just playing Pluto? Why can't Pluto and First also play together?
ก็ชอบคู่เพลงกับพูโตนะคะเพราะที่เล่นด้วยกันวันนั้นก็เคมีเข้ากันมากเลยนะคะ
ผมว่าคู่นี้เล่นดีในด้านมาร์เก็ตติ้งนะครับแล้วคุณแพรวอาจจะต้อง consider เรื่องนี้ด้วยนะครับ
แพรวคิดว่าคู่นี้ดูมีอะไรตั้งแต่ตอนคัดเลือกแล้วนะคะ
งั้นโอเคแบบนี้ เดี๋ยวพี่จะได้ไปบอกน้องพูโตให้เขาไปโฟกัสที่โปรเจกต์อื่นนะคะ
Okay, well that was a much easier resolve to this than I thought we were gonna get. Oh, I'm not watching the things. That's right. I'm not watching the previews. But yes, that was a much easier resolve to that whole scenario than I imagined us getting.
เป็นทางที่ดีที่สุดแล้ว
Okay. Should be. I need to dye my hair.
เฟิร์ส
ครับคุณชาย
เมื่อกี้ยูทำได้ดีมาก ถือว่าพัฒนาได้ดีมาก
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you,
น่า
teacher. Why
จะ
are you
เป็น
wearing pants?
เพราะว่าเราสนิทกันมากขึ้นด้วยครับ
สรุปยู
Nothing yet, teacher
ไม่ต้อ
man.
งกังวลอะไรเลย ความรักเป็นสิ่งที่สวยงาม
I mean, he looks cute with his shaved face.
ถ้าความรักเป็นสิ่งสวยงาม
I
แล้ว
mean, he looks cute regardless.
ทำไมวันนั้นครูชายถึงทำแบบนั้นกับเจเพนนะครับ
ทำอะไร
ที่ครูชาย
Girl, you know what you did.
แกล้งเป็น
เอาจริงๆ ทุกอย่างมันเกิดขึ้นไวมาก แล้วไอก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าจะบอกเจเป็นยังไง แกเป็นคนที่เซนซิทีฟมากๆ แล้วไอก็รู้ด้วยว่าเขาชอบไปมากๆ จริงๆ ไอก็ชอบเจเพนนะ แต่ว่าในฐานะเพื่อนมากกว่า ไอคิดว่าการที่ไอไม่ให้ความหวังเขาอะเป็นทางที่ดีที่สุดแล้ว
I mean, I understand it. I understand. I guess she did move on, so I guess it's fine. I guess we're fine. Oh, we're wearing full-length pants. Oh, must be a special occasion. Did you get clothes for Usagi? Is that what's her name? I keep on to say Usagi because I associate it with Sailor Moon. So I'm gonna keep calling it Usagi. Better get this bunny a sweater.
ทำอะไรใต้เตียงอ่ะ
เปล่า
Nothing, don't worry about it, baby. I just...
มึงมายุ่งอะไรกับน้องอุซงิกู
Yes, it is Usagi. Okay.
ก็
I got,
มึง
I
จะปล่อย
got,
ให้น้องนอนเปลือยแบบนี้หรอ
got a
กู
little
ก็
gift.
สาวเสื้อมาใส่ให้ แล้วแถมมึงยังให้น้องนอนข้างเตียงด้วยใจร้ายไปปะ
กูดูใจร้ายตรงไหน
ตรงอะโดยเฉพาะเรื่องที่
Okay.
มึ
Weird,
งเลือกเองปะ
weird choice of camera for that. All right. That felt like a cell phone camera just came. Whoop.
มึงก็คืนนี้มึงก็มานอนบนเตียงดิเดี๋ยวกูนอนริมๆจะได้ไม่ถีบมึงตกเตียงอีก
ก็ได้ แต่ว่ากูมีข้อแม้นะ
No pants.
ว่าคืนนี้มึงต้องนอนกอดน้องใช่ไหม
Oh, okay. I guess that works too.
ทำไม
โอเคปะล่ะ
You sleep better when you do.
หลบไป
I don't end up with bruises when you do. I see that smile play. I see that smile. Child, he's awfully close, I tell you. I lost track of what day this was, but I'm gonna need at least one of these nights before y'all leave this house to end with a cuddle session. Y'all don't have to do anything nasty, but just a little cuddle session, a little hugging. Just do my heart good. Have to see if I can find this on iTunes. Okay. As long as it's on the cheek, I'm fine. Okay. He's so cute. Secretly loving on your man. See, there we go. That's all I wanted. Just a little cuddle. Just a little cuddle. A consensual cuddle would be nice, but still. Just a little cuddle. I just hope that neither of them snores. And there's Pluto. Which it's sad. I'm sad for him. Because like I keep saying, he oh, baby, no, baby, calm it down. You're firing too hard, baby. Let's like 4 pictures is my max whenever I'm on like somebody's profile that I either haven't been on in a while or it's a new person who's following me or something. You'll get 4 max and then I'll leave it alone because I'm not trying to blow up your timeline and give you, baby, let's calm it down. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say everything. You had a crush for 4 years and then you met him once and were like, okay, I've got feelings for you. That's pretty much all you did. Yeah, you cooked breakfast. That was nice too. What the hell did you do for him? Okay. Okay, so you got him the opportunity. But I mean, he still hasn't given any word or answer to your question. You guys got interrupted and then, you know, we never got back to it. And then Cuddles time had.
กงตกเตียงไง
กูไม่ได้เป็นคนนอนตกเตียงซะหน่อยไม่เห็นต้องกอดเลย
Do you not like my hug?
ก็ใช่ดิ ก็มึงอ่ะไม่เคยตก แต่กูเนี่ยโดนถีบตกเตียงเกือบแทบทุกวัน
I'm holding on for dear life, okay?
แล้วไงอ่ะ ก็เลยต้องทำงี้หรอ
เออดิแม่งก็ตกเตียง
And then he hugs
แล้ว
tighter.
ต่อ
Play gotta figure out some feelings.
กูตื่นแล้วไม่ตกหรอก แล้วทำไมมึงถึงตกเตียง
ให้กูเล่าปะล่ะ
Do you really not know, girl? All this time you don't know that you frantically flail?
นี่แค่คืนแรกนะ เดี๋ยวมาดูคืนที่สอง
Some sort of Super Saiyan tournament, I guess. Okay, maybe he just doesn't like blankets. That could be. I don't like heavy blankets. Gave him his animal and put him to sleep. That's how it got there. Okay. It's like, girl, if you wake me up in the middle of the night one more time, just take your damn bunny, girl. See, I'm not that attached to my Sully. I just have Sully off to the side, but okay, to each his own. If it comforts you, it comforts you, baby. But you might want to talk to a doctor or something about these dreams you have. Huh?
ก็เลยทำให้รู้ว่าถ้าไม่อยากถูกถีบตกเตียงอะต้องทำยังไง
กลัวไม่ใช่
Like, I didn't do that.
ให้กูตั้งกล้องถ่ายให้ดูปะล่ะ
ไม่ต้อง วันนี้มีเวิร์กช็อปไม่ใช่หรอทำไมไม่ไปอาบน้ำอีก
โอเค ไปกัน
Okay, girl, I'm going. Closing my eyes, I saw a little glimpse of something, but I'm closing my eyes. It's all a dream sequence or something in my head, as far as I'm concerned.
ไม่รู้สึกอะไรกับเราบ้างไหม
What Which skin product are you using
ใช้
now?
สกินซิต้าอยู่หรอปะมึงลองใช้กันแดดตัวนี้ดิ มันสำหรับคนเป็นสิวง่ายโดยเฉพาะเลยนะ แล้วก็ตัวนี้เนี่ยช่วยกันทั้งสิวกันทั้งฝ้า แล้วแถมยังช่วยกัน PM 2.5 ด้วย
Tell me more.
ก็ช่วยลดสิวด้วย
What about
แต่มึงใช้อ
scars?
ยู่แล้วอ่ะมึงก็น่าจะรู้ป่ะ เพราะว่ากูว่าสิวมึงก็ยุบลงไปตั้งเยอะนะ แล้ว
I see a little smile, babe.
มึงมีอะไรเป่าผมปะ
มีดิ
ยังไงดิ
See, y'all can be cordial.
ยืมหน่อย
ก็นี่ไง
ยืมมือมึงเป่าผมหน่อยดิ
Okay.
เป็นง่อยเหรอ เป่าเองไม่ได้
เนี่ยแบบเนี้ยเขาเรียกว่าใจร้าย รู้เปล่า
Girl, I'm trying to be
ไม่
romantic.
ได้ใจ
Okay?
ร้าย แค่ไม่เข้าใจว่ามันเป่าให้ด้วย
I'm trying to be romantic. Now blow me
กูแค่
already.
อยากให้มึงเป่าผมให้อะแล้วก็มึงอย่าลืมนะ เรื่องที่มึงติดหนี้บุญคุณกูอยู่1 ข้อ
That's right.
ถ้ากูมีเรื่องอยากให้มึงช่วยอ่ะ มึงห้ามปฏิเสธ โอเคปะ
You sure you really want to use it on hair drying?
เป่าให้ก็ได้
Okay. Never float your boat, baby. Better gaze up at me, sir. Smile in your eyes. Child.
วันนี้ไม่มีเวิร์กช็อปนะ เชฟเพนโทรมาบอกอะเห็นพวกนายไม่อ่านไลน์กัน เฮ้ ไปส่งเราหน่อยได้ไหม เดี๋ยวต้องไปแล้ว
ทำต่ออ่ะจะไปส่งปูโตก่อน เดี๋ยวจะไปด้วยกัน
I didn't ask for him.
ไม่เป็นไร
It's like, I didn't ask for him.
แค่เพก็พอ
Nothing against you first, but you up in here getting too comfy cozy with the man that I got a crush on for reasons. So I can't deal with you.
ปูโต
Better give him
serious.
some ice cream.
กินไอติมซะ จะได้สบายใจขึ้น
Like, why do you have to be so damn cute? Your damn ice cream.
ครั้งเนี้ยจะไม่นั่งกินด้วยกันก่อนเหรอ
Okay, I thought you wanted me to send you off. Get the hell out. Again, Pluto is adorable. He is so sweet. He is so cute, and I feel bad for him. But he really served no purpose as far as a love interest goes in this.
เรื่องที่เราไม่สบายใจอะ มันไม่ใช่เรื่องงานหรอกแต่เป็นเรื่องที่เราไม่ได้คำตอบมากกว่า
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like I'm just sit here and eat my pie. I'm gonna sit here and eat my ice cream. I didn't hear a damn thing. Legs, hello. I mean, you could at least stay around to see what the answer is before you just like jump to conclusions. It's not Play's fault that everybody under the sun legs. It's not Play's fault that everybody under the sun wants to date him. You better make him this romantic little birdhouse or whatever the hell you're making out of popsicle sticks. Also, it hasn't even been the full day, so the fact that he's gone through this many popsicle sticks is concerning. And I'm sure this is only a fraction of them. You're putting on the little music, but you make it, girl. Better make him this romantic little music box out of popsicle sticks. But also, can we go back to the conversation downstairs and see what Play has to say? Thank you. Say words. I mean, your lack of words would be enough of an answer for me, but still, say your words.
Hey, รู้ไหมว่าการที่เรารอคอยใครสักคนน่ะแล้วสุดท้ายการรอคอยนั้นมันว่างเปล่า
Girl, I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too damn well.
เจ็บปวดมากเลยรู้ไหม
Play, I need you to say something. Say or do something. I'm sorry. A
เรา
hug.
ดูซีรีส์นะ
Something. You can't just let it end like this. Oh, Play. Granted, I know that there's nothing that he could say to make the situation better, but still, sitting in silence and not saying anything.
กินไม่แบ่งเลยนะแล้วดู มีจานเดียวด้วยแย่งได้ปะ
Poor baby.
เฮ้ย
Girl,
ไม่กินอ่ะ
you're making a mess.
ดูดิ ละลายหมดแล้วเนี่ยปกติมึงชอบกินไอติมไม่ใช่หรอ เห็นกินเร็วจะตาย มองอีก ไม่กินหรอ
Baby.
วันนี้กูอยากอยู่คนเดียว
Girl, it's not my fault. It's not my fault he liked you and you couldn't say any damn words. You don't gotta take it out on me. I like your ass too. The lighting in this scene is gorgeous.
พูโตไม่อยู่แล้วอะเราจะยังนอนด้วยกันอยู่ไหม
Yes. Yes.
เป็นไรเปล่า
Use your words.
เราก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกัน
Say something. Better look lovingly into his eyes, I swear to God. Again, the lighting in this scene is gorgeous. Child? Oh. I don't know where the hell this came from, but okay. As far as I know, they still got the bottoms on, but folk over here making faces like something's making contact with something else. And I mean, it's cute and all. It just feels like it came out of left field. I don't know where the hell it came from. about to come through with this instrumental though. Okay, play looks like he being attacked right now, Lord. Did we get our pants off? Cause like, there's a lot of intense like grabbing and hand holding and like we're exploring the tunnel of love already, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure y'all, Lord. It's a very long love-making scene that I don't know if they're making love or not, but they're making faces like they're making the love, but I haven't seen anybody take any pants off or reveal anything yet, so the logistics of it confuse me. Child? Oh, we just kicking Usagi to the curb. We said bye.
ผมว่าเขาสองคน
Bye ho.
สุดแล้วครับ
Child, I got feelings. Okay, we're almost done.
พูโตลูก มาแต่เช้าเลย
Come on, fashion.
เป็นอะไรไหนบอกแม่สิ เรื่องซีรีส์หรอ
ผมไม่เสียใจเรื่องนั้นหรอกครับ
เราอยู่บ้านกับสองคนนั้นน่ะ เป็นไงบ้าง เคมีเข้ากันไหม เราเป็นนักแสดงรุ่นพี่อ่ะเดี๋ยวเล่าให้แม่ฟังสิลูก
พี่ครับดีมาก
แล้วหนูเป็นอะไร ร้องไห้ทำไม
โคตรดีเลยครับ ผมว่าเขาสองคนเหมาะกันสุดๆแล้วครับ ถ้าพี่อยากรู้อะไรมากกว่านี้พี่ไปถามเขาเองนะครับ
มันจะไปไหนพูโตลูกพูโตเฮ้ยจะบ้าตาย
Like, it's sad. I'll save my thoughts for the end. I got
เห็นหนูแล้วพี่
feelings.
อยู่ไหน มาหาฉันด่วน โอ๊ยฉันละปวดหัวจริงๆเลย นี่เธอดูแลภาษาอะไรเนี่ย ถึงปล่อยให้เรื่องแบบนี้เกิดขึ้นได้
โอ้ยคุณพี่อย่าตีโพยตีพายสิคะความจริงเนี่ยน้องภูโตเนี่ยอาจจะไม่ได้หมายความว่าอย่างนั้นก็ได้นะคะ
ฉันดูแลภูโตมาเข้าปีที่ 4 แล้วนะ ไอ้คำพูดและพฤติกรรมของน้องแบบนั้นน่ะ ชัดเจน
โอ๊ยแล้วคุณพี่จะเอายังไงต่อล่ะคะเนี่ย
พี่เองก็ไม่มั่นใจหรอกนะ แต่ปกติอ่ะเขาไม่คู่จิ้นเป็นแฟนกันจริงๆ มันควบคุมยากและเสี่ยง
แพรวไม่ซีเรียสนะคะ น้องรักกันผลักดันกันก็เป็นเรื่องที่ดี เวลาเสียงจิ้นๆอ่ะก็จะดูสมจริงดีด้วย
ก็ใช่ค่ะ แต่ก็กลัวมีปัญหาในอนาคตนะคะ ตอนรักกันพี่ก็ไม่ติดอะไร แต่ถ้าเลิกกันขึ้นมาเราจะพังไปด้วย
That's
นะคะ
fair.
งั้นก็เอาที่คุณน้ำฟ้าเห็นว่าสมควรแล้วกันนะคะ ไม่ก็ลองถามผู้กำกับดูอีกที
ค่ะเพนโดรพี่ฉันไม่เสี่ยงนะ คงปล่อยไว้แบบนี้ไม่ได้
But see, putting Pluto in the role isn't gonna help
ฉัน
him
ไม่ได้ใจร้ายขนาดนั้น
because he
แต่
trying
กล้อง
to
มัน
get
ก็
too
จะ
many
เปิดแล้วนะคะ
feelings.
เนี่ยฉัน
Feelings.
รู้
เพเนโลปี้ว่าเราลองถามผู้กำกับก่อนดีกว่าไหมคะ นิ่งไปเลยเอาไงต่อดีวะกู โชคดีนะทั้งคู่ มีอะไรก็ทักมาหาเจก็แล้วกัน ดูแลตัวเองกันดีๆล่ะ เจก็ส่งพวกเธอได้แค่นี้แหละนะ งั้นก็ล่ำลากันไปแล้วกันนะจ๊ะ เจไปล่ะ
We don't have to say goodbye. Like, can't we just like go to your house or something, or want to come to my house and hang out? Like we're just not being forced to live together anymore. It's not the end of the world. You're really not good at saying things when people are leaving, are you? I swear, Play need to figure some things out. Like, we just had us a magical night. You cast Usagi to the side. We wham bam thank you ma'am, and now you're gonna act like you don't know me. Oh, natural hair.
กูจะทำยังไงดีวะเนี่ย
Honestly, it might be my favorite look
อี
on
เพ
her.
นมึงคิดสิมึงคิด
Like just a cute little thing in the front and face. I'm here for this look.
À, ผู้กำกับปกค่ะเพเนโลปี้เองนะคะ
Use your feminine wiles.
คือเพเนโลปี้เนี่ยค่ะมีเรื่องจะรบกวนอยากให้ผู้กำกับปกช่วยนิดหน่อยอะค่ะ
Girl, he already outside your door. When did you set down the phone? Like, I know he said use your phone to take a picture, but I'm like, when did you set it down?
มึงตั้งใจจะจูบกูอะไอ้โรคจิตมึงไม่คิดบ้างเหรอว่ามึงก็ยังมีลุ้นอะตัดใจเร็วเชียวแล้วจุงทำไมอะเดินเป็น
ก็ตอนเรียนจะได้ไม่เกรงไง
Lord, finally, without the hat, Lord, oh, even more delicious. Praise
Hello?
Jesus.
พวกยูโอเคปะเนี่ย ออกจากบ้านแล้วใช่ปะแล้วโอเคไหมอ่ะ นี่ไอ้งงเลยอยู่ดีๆ เขาจะเลื่อนกองหานักแสดงใหม่ นี่เกิดอะไรขึ้นกับพวกยูอะเอางี้ เสียใจได้ แต่อย่านาน งานนี้ยูอาจจะไม่ได้ แต่ว่างานหน้าเป็นมั่นใจอยู่ได้แน่นอน เราเพลย์เป็นไงบ้างอะได้คุยกันบ้างปะ First เรื่องงานเนี่ย อยู่อาจจะควบคุมมันไม่ได้นะ แต่เรื่องหัวใจอยู่ควบคุมมันได้พี่ครับไปดีเวอร์ครับผม
Okay, weird silences. Audio mixing's a little jarring for me. You're allowed to feel things, girl.
เพราะว่าที่เพย์เขาเล่นไม่ได้เนี่ยน่าจะเป็นเพราะก่อนเวิร์กช็อปผมไปกวนประสาทเขาก่อนเลยทำให้เขาไม่ค่อยมีสมาธิอะครับกูทำอาหารให้มึงกิน
มึงนี่โคตรรู้ใจกูเลยกอดทำไมอ่ะ
กงตกเตียงถ้ากูได้เล่นซีรีส์เรื่องเนี้ยกูก็อยากเล่นกับมึงนะ
ทำอะไรใต้เตียงอ่ะ
เปล่า
มึงมายุ่งอะไรกับน้องอุซงิกู
ก็มึงจะปล่อยให้น้องนอนเปลือยแบบนี้เหรอกูก็อุตส่าห์เอาเสื้อมาใส่ให้ แล้วแถมมึงยังให้น้องนอนข้างเตียงด้วยใจร้ายไปปะ
หลบไป
Never gave it to him either? Or did you just make it for yourself?
ถ้าเห็นจะชอบไหมนะ
Okay, never mind. That answers that.
ยังไม่ทันได้ให้เลย
Gonna try it just to see if he can like it for him.
สเงะใส่เสื้อก็น่ารักดีเหมือนกันเนาะ
I mean, girl, why would you think he would be there?
ถึงเราจะต้องจากกัน
I mean, you know, you could just call him.
แต่วันต่อไปอะ
Or you could Facebook him, you could Instagram him. Like, there are many ways you could get in contact with him. Y'all acting like because y'all left this house that y'all never gonna see each other again. Like, y'all ain't living in the same city or something. Like, girl, pick up your damn phone. Hey, where you at? I miss you. I mean, of course he's gonna be here because we need it for the romantic part of the
เรารอ
series.
คอยใครสักคนแล้วสุดท้าย การรอคอยนั้นเหมือนว่างเปล่าเจ็บปวดขนาดไหน
Of course his ass is there. Why wouldn't he be? Like I said, we need it for the romantic moment. Ass, okay. I see you, girl. A little cupcaked up back there. Words, maybe?
ตอนนี้เราก็ไม่ได้เล่นซีรีส์ด้วยกันแล้วนะไม่เป็นไร
I Interesting camera angle.
Is
that it?
จะไม่หวั่นไหวเมื่อมองตาไม่คิดจะรักเธอหรอกไม่เคยจะคิดอย่างนั้นเลยแต่
เจ้าสัวสูตรลับความอร่อย
แต่จะไม่คิดถึงเธอก็สิจบไปแล้วนะครับกับ EP 5
ครับผม
เป็นยังไงบ้างครับทุกคนถ้าเกิดว่าสนุกนะครับผมหรือว่าชอบใจตรงไหนก็สามารถคอมเมนต์กันมาได้เลยนะครับ
ใช่ครับผมแล้วก็นอกจากซีรีส์เรื่อง Love with Benefit แล้วก็ยังมีคอนเทนต์อื่นๆของ DVX ด้วยนะครับหลังจากนี้
ครับผม so for international fan what about EP 5 you can comment below here and also
I swear,
don't forget to
Gameplay's skin looks
subscribe in our
amazing
channel
here.
because DVX Thailand we're gonna launch a lot of content about Love and Benefit and also in the future content about next series so don't forget to subscribe our channel thank you
Okay, so we made it. We made it to the end of another journey. And all in all, it was cute. It was cute. We'll start with the good stuff about this episode, and we'll work our way to some of the other stuff. So let's see, where did we start? We started kind of where we left off. Okay, so a lot happened. So we started where we left off with Pluto just kind of asking Play like, hey, here's my story. Here's how we met. I like you. Do you have any feelings for me? And Play was obviously uncomfortable, didn't know how to proceed, oh, I don't know what to do, stranger danger, someone help. And then along comes first, knock, 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 knock. Hey, we got a workshop, get showered, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Okay, I guess I'm skipping past what's good and what's bad, and I'm just giving a recap of the episode. So much for that. So much for that plan of attack. And then they did the workshop thing, and it went really, really well. Their acting was so good together, to the point where the execs were like, okay, well, let's just keep it as is. I like these guys. It'll be easier not to have to change actors, and yeah, they're great together. Cool, great. They're great together. We're golden. Pluto is out, unfortunately. And then let's see, we had the cute moment where first gave Usagi a sweater, and then then we had the whole hugging, cuddling moment, which I had asked for like 30 seconds prior, so it's like asking you shall receive. So had the whole cuddling moment, and that was sweet, and he's like, well, I just don't want to fall off the bed. This is the way I'm going to be able to keep safe. And then he finally let Play know that he's been kicking his ass the last however many nights. I'm like, girl, how did you not know? But okay, I guess she was sleeping really, really hard, really, really deep. And then next morning, Pluto came along, was like, hey, after we were having the really cute blow drying session and whatnot, Pluto's like, hey, I'm off now. You guys didn't read the message yet, but you guys are going to be in the thing, so I'm heading out. Can you send me off? And then we have that moment with him just like, hey, don't be sad, have some ice cream. Plays assuming that he's sad because he's not going to be in the series, and it's like, girl, no. So then they had the ice cream together, and Pluto just very clearly said, I'm not upset about the series. It's about a question I asked I didn't get an answer to. I like you. Do you have any feelings for me? And Play just had no words. He had no words. He couldn't come up with a single word. And I'm like, Play, I know you don't have the feelings for him, and I know that there's nothing you really can say that's going to make it better, but for the love of God, say something. Say something, anything. Please don't sit there and like cower and just be like, oh, this is too awkward, I can't face it, so I'm just gonna sit here until like the problem goes away. But that's exactly what happened. He just kind of sat there until the problem went away. And you could see the heartbreak in Pluto's face. You could see just everything. It hurt him immensely. He was so hurt by that. And then after he left, you could see that gameplay or Play was also affected by it. I wouldn't say that he was hurt by the situation, but he was affected by the situation to the point that he couldn't finish his ice cream. He couldn't eat any of the ice cream, and first was coming along like, hey, how's it going? Just wanted to hang out. And Play's like, I want to be alone today. It's like, okay, don't take it out on me, girl. Just because this man liked you and you don't like him back. I mean, I liked you too and you didn't like me back, so I don't know. Okay, whatever. And then that night, First comes along. It's like, hey, Pluto's gone. Does that mean that we're still going to get to sleep together? And it's like, I don't know. But then they did. And then they did other things. I'm like, okay, girl. And then next day, I suppose Pluto was at the company office when executive lady walked in, and she's like, oh, what's wrong? And he's like, oh, nothing, they're happy together. If you want to know what's happening, go ask them. And then that set off boss lady person, because she's like, well, we can't have them be in this series together because, you know, if they're actually in love, that's not a good look. Yes, if they're in love, it's fantastic, but what happens if they break up and blah blah blah, you know, office romance is that whole sort of thing. She's like, no, we can't have this. And nope. So then they get canceled. They're like, nope, you're not in the series anymore. Sorry, boys. Sorry that you guys fell in love. I'm like, okay, well, that seems like kind of a weird punishment, but okay. And then they had to leave the house, which, okay, that we knew because day 10 arrived. And Play kind of just ran off without really saying anything, like they were complete strangers. And like, okay, bye. And I'm like, girl, I need you to get better at processing your emotions and like saying things to people when they're leaving or when you're leaving, like, girl. And then we had like 800 flashbacks, you know, building up this emotional climax between the two of them. And then they met at the house, and that was the end of the thing. They were, I guess, were happy together. So, good things about the episode or the series in general. It's very, very cute. It's a very lighthearted, low stakes kind of series. It's not a heavy emotional series. It's not one of those like super big heavy hitters where it's like, oh my god. It's very light, fluffy, topical, surface level kind of series. It doesn't delve too deep into anything, really. It doesn't delve too deep into any of the characters or any of the backstories, but that's also one of its detriments, that I think that it doesn't dive into it. And at first I was thinking, well, you know, it's only got the 5 episodes, so it's not really a whole lot of time to dive into the characters, but at the same time, so did I Promised You the Moon and I Told Sunset About You. Those also only had 5 episodes, and each one of those episodes, yes, they were, you know, probably about 20 minutes longer than these episodes, but still, they managed to take me on emotional roller coasters in each of those series and masterfully dove into all kinds of backstories and all kinds of stuff. There was so much that was explored in those series. So here, it may have been the intention to just keep this light, fluffy, topical, and not diving. And if that's the case, then absolutely. But I definitely feel that with it not diving or exploring certain things, that it made certain parts of the storyline just not really make sense for me. Like, why is Play so, not really against, but why is he so bad at like communicating these feelings or lack thereof with people? Why is he so bad at saying goodbye to people when they're leaving? Like, why did Pluto's confessions of his feelings and then his disappointment, heartbreak affect Play so much? Like, I get it, it sucks to hurt somebody and you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, but I didn't really see anything in the series that led us to believe that Play had any feelings for Pluto in return. So while, yeah, it sucks that Pluto's feelings got hurt, from Play's perspective, there's not really much that I can do. I can't make myself like this guy. So I'm like, I don't understand why it affected him so deeply, because we didn't explore anything. We didn't see any kind of like development or big connection from Play's perspective. We saw it from Pluto's perspective, but then even that, and I've said in a couple past episodes, but even that, I'm like, girl, you had this one interaction with him 4 years ago and you haven't seen him since. And I get it, a crush is a crush, it's powerful and all that kind of stuff, but it just feels, the whole Pluto storyline arc, it felt a little melodramatic at times. Like, why are we crushing so intensely? All we've seen about their interaction is the fact that they went to an audition and Play snatched him out of the audition. It was like, nope, we're not going to do this. And then they went and had ice cream. And then Pluto said, like, yeah, I missed out on an opportunity there, but I got offered another opportunity, which kind of, set me up for where I am now. So yes, in a sense, that's nice. That's all well and good. But is that really the grounds for building this 4-year pining / love that he has? I don't know that it is. I don't know that it's enough to warrant, and I can't tell anybody how to feel. I can't tell anybody how their emotions work or anything like that. But like, for me, it just doesn't seem like enough happened to really validate this outpouring of emotion from Pluto, this over just done, like, oh my god, I like you so much, you don't like me, I'm going to go to the office and cry my heart out, my heart is so broken because I've been loving you for the last 4 years. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, we didn't explore them anything enough to really warrant that kind of response from any character in the series. So yeah, I didn't really understand really his, like, I got why he was in the series in the first place, and it made sense. Okay, cool, we brought him in to potentially replace one of you, to light a fire under you, to get you motivated, all that kind of stuff, cool. And then to also potentially bring up some jealousy in first, a little bit of competition for Play's heart. But like I said, Play never had feelings for him, so there wasn't really any competition ever. Like, the only person that there was some sort of level of feeling for that they've showcased in here was between Play and First. So it's like, and then when it came to the studio execs deciding to cancel them because they're in love now, it's like, I get it, we don't want like inter-office romances on the off chance that things end badly. We don't want that sort of energy in the office or involved in the project. I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, it felt more like the boss lady wasn't doing it. That felt like her excuse. It felt more like she was doing it because, okay, I've been taking care of Pluto for the last 4 years or whatever, and he's clearly hurt about this scenario, so we need to replace them so that Pluto can be one. Like, I don't know, it just felt I don't know. And then the sex scene, y'all. The sex scene. So that came out of absolutely nowhere for me, because the whole fucking day, Play has been so upset and distraught for some reason, because Pluto left it with his feelings hurt. So he's like, I want to be alone. I can't bother. I can't be with you. Blah blah blah. My feelings are so out of whack. So then First comes in and he's like, hey, am I still sleeping here? And Play's like, I don't know. And he just turns over and he, you know, grabs his bunny and he goes to sleep, and First gets in the bed anyway. And then there's absolutely no talking. No words are said. Nothing like, hey, what's wrong? Or hey, how are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. They're literally just sitting there in quiet. And Play turns over because, well, that's what you do in bed. I've tossed and turned all the damn time. So he turns over and their eyes meet, and all of a sudden they're having sex. And I'm like, the fuck did this come from? And then again, I never saw any bottoms come off. So as far as I'm concerned, they were still fully clothed top to bottom. So how the logistics of this sexy time that was happening, I don't know how any penetration was happening in any way, shape, or form through the clothing. But like, the breathing and the grabbing and the pulling of the hair and all this stuff was happening felt a little too hot and heavy for just a makeout session. It felt like we were already exploring the tunnel of love at that particular point in time. But I don't know how we're getting into the tunnel of love when it's being roped off by all these satin pajamas. So I'm like, I don't understand the logistics of this sexy time that's happening right now. But all I know is Usagi just got kicked to the curb. And yeah, but like I said, in that scene, the lighting was beautiful. They looked beautiful in that scene. Play looked a little uncomfortable at times, and I don't know if that was the intent, or again, if they were in the midst of the coitus sexy time and that was just his, you know, reactionary face of, you know, oh, we're doing things, and oh, these things aren't necessarily comfortable. I don't know. He didn't look comfortable the whole time. I felt a little uncomfortable watching sometimes. That paired with the fact that I don't know where the fuck this sex scene came from, but it happened, I guess. One other issue I had, which I made comment on throughout, is just and it's not just this series. I've had issues with a number of BL series. I've watched the web series with some of the audio mixing, but this one specifically, there were a lot of like glaring things when it came time to when they were doing like backing music in scenes, because there's a distinct difference between like, oh, I'm talking right now and I've got this background music playing underneath me that I have playing underneath me while I'm talking, and if I were to just completely mute out, like if I were to just sit here, okay, and I have that backing music playing underneath me, cool, okay, that's fine. But if I were to just sit here and mute out my video right now and have the backing music playing underneath me, like, it's a completely different sound, because like when you're recording the live atmosphere, like you have all this ambient noise, whether it's a fan blowing or air or, you know, outside noise or whatever. You just have all this ambient noise that when you all of a sudden just mute that video and then play this music underneath it, it's just a jarring cut from with some music playing. And I'm like, and then there were some moments there where it was just dead silent, where they just muted the video and they didn't have any music playing. I'm like, okay, something should be happening. Either let the ambient noise play or play some music. Like, honestly, I would have been perfectly fine, and it would have felt perfectly fine with me if they just let the ambient noise go through and just play the music underneath. Like, unless there was something happening around them when they were recording and like police sirens were going off or something, like just ambient air or wind or whatever kind of noise in the background, fine. I'm fine with that underneath the music. It would work perfectly fine. But the sort of just like muting, the editing, I found it jarring. Yeah, so I think I've touched on most of my issues with this episode / series. And the, like, the resolution of, okay, we're gonna pick you two and we're gonna let Pluto go, felt like it happened really fast. The resolution of, okay, well, they're dating now, so we can't let them be in a series together, felt like it happened real fast. A lot of stuff just happened real fast without any real, like, merit behind it. And again, that kind of just comes down to us not really exploring these characters or not exploring the details or anything happening. It was just kind of all surface level stuff. Yeah, and then the ending, I was like, okay, that's cool. I guess they're together. I guess they're happy. I don't know. Okay, sure. But yeah, like I know I've complained about a lot of things. I don't hate this series, not in any way, shape, or form. It's a very cute series, very enjoyable for the most part, and it's one I could see myself watching it again because it's short. But there were aspects of it that I did enjoy. I did enjoy some of the parts of this, and I could watch it again. It's not an awful series. It's not a bad series. It's just, it's light and fluffy, and that's all you're really getting. So if you're looking for like some sort of substance or, you know, some emotional attachment, we're not going to get it in this series. I didn't really feel emotionally attached to any of the characters, so when they started crying or feeling whatever, some sort of way, I'm like, okay, sure, why not? We haven't spent the time, or we haven't really spent the energy to explore you to make me emotionally attached to you, so you feeling some sort of way is like, okay, I guess, sure, why not? But it's cute. It is a cute little series, cute boys, cute little premise, and I feel like it could have been explored a lot better, and a lot more things could have been done a little bit better. But it's cute. It's cute. It's cute, and yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. So we made it through another journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.